the beginning, there was nothing. No sky, no land, no oceans, no light, just emptiness, silence. But God was there. Before anything else existed, God always was, powerful, wise, and full of love. And God had a plan. Then, with just His words, God began to create. He said, "Let there be light." And suddenly there was light. Brilliant, warm, and beautiful, it pushed back the darkness and brought the first day into being. God looked at the light, and He saw that it was good. That was the first day. On the second day, God created the sky. He separated the waters below from the heavens above, creating a vast, open space, blue and endless. It was peaceful and perfect, and God saw that it was good. On the third day, God gathered the waters into oceans, lakes, and rivers. And as the waters moved aside, dry land appeared. Rocky mountains stretched high into the sky. Soft green meadows rolled across the earth, and sandy beaches met the sea. But God wasn't finished. He said, "Let the land produce plants and trees." And suddenly the earth bloomed with life. Trees reached their branches to the sky, their leaves rustling in the breeze. Flowers of every color burst into bloom. Vines twisted, and grass carpeted the ground. Fruits and vegetables grew ripe and sweet. The world was becoming more beautiful with every moment. And God saw that it was good. On the fourth day, God created the sun, warm and bright, bringing light and life to the day. And when the sun set, the moon rose, gentle and glowing, lighting up the night. Then God scattered stars across the sky, countless and shining, twinkling like jewels in the darkness. They would mark days, seasons, and years, reminders of God's order and creativity. And God saw that it was good. On the fifth day, God spoke again, and the waters came alive. Fish of every shape and size darted through the seas. Dolphins played, and massive whales sang their deep songs. Then God filled the sky with birds, soaring eagles, colorful parrots, gentle doves. They flapped, glided, and danced through the air. The world was filling up with movement and sound, and God saw that it was good. On the sixth day, the land itself came to life. God created animals of every kind, from the powerful lion to the gentle deer, from tiny ants to mighty elephants. Wolves howled, horses galloped, and butterflies floated on the breeze. Every creature had its place and purpose, and God saw that it was good. But God wasn't done yet. He saved His most special creation for last. God said, "Let us make human beings in our image, to be like us." So God formed the first man from the dust of the earth. And then God did something amazing. He breathed His own breath of life into the man. And the man became alive, not just with a beating heart and moving limbs, but with a spirit, made to know and love God. God called the man Adam, and He gave him a home, a beautiful garden called Eden. Eden was perfect, filled with lush trees, sparkling rivers, and every kind of animal. It was a place of peace, joy, and beauty. God gave Adam an important job to care for the garden and name all the animals. But even with all this beauty and work, something was missing. God saw that Adam needed a companion, someone like him. So God caused Adam to fall into a deep sleep. And while he slept, God took one of Adam's ribs and created the first woman. When Adam woke up and saw Eve, he was filled with joy. She was the perfect partner, someone to share life with, to love and be loved by. Together, Adam and Eve reflected God's image in a way no other part of creation could. God blessed them and gave them everything they needed. He told them to take care of the earth and all its creatures, to be fruitful and multiply, filling the world with life and love. And God saw that it wasn't just good, it was very good. On the seventh day, God rested, not because he was tired, but because his work was complete. Everything was in its place, beautiful and perfect. The world was filled with life, love, and God's goodness. The story of creation isn't just about how the world began. It's about God's love and purpose. Every tree, every animal, every star in the sky, and especially every person, was made with care and intention. You were made in God's image, with a heart to love, a mind to think, and a spirit that can know Him. You are part of His incredible plan. Thank you for joining us for this beautiful story of the beginning. But this is just the start. There's so much more ahead. Stick around as we continue exploring the greatest story ever told.